What's up, Whites Army? Your boy is back with some absolutely mental transfer news that's gonna blow your minds. Listen up, because what I'm about to tell you will have you jumping off your seats, screaming at your screens, and questioning everything about this transfer window. We're talking about 3 massive stories that have dropped like atomic bombs across Elland Road in the last 24 hours. I'm talking about a former hero whose future hangs by a thread, a Brazilian magician who's slipping through our fingers again, and a midfielder who just stabbed us in the back with the most heartbreaking betrayal you've ever seen. The Whites Army deserves to know exactly what's happening behind closed doors. And trust me, this is going to be a roller coaster of emotions that will leave you both excited and absolutely furious. Before we dive into this madness, smash that like button if you're ready for some transfer chaos. Hit subscribe because you know we're bringing you all the Leeds content you crave. And drop your reactions in the comments because I want to hear every single one of your thoughts. But here's the thing that's going to keep you awake tonight. One of these stories involves a player who scored that goal, the one that sent us to the Premier League, and his future is now hanging by the thinnest thread imaginable. Are you ready for this emotional journey? Because I'm about to break your hearts and rebuild them all over again. Here we go, Whites Army. The first bombshell that's absolutely rocking Elland Road to its core. Remember that magical night at Plymouth. Remember that goal. Remember Manor Solomon absolutely destroying the championship and dragging us over the finish line with pure Israeli magic. Well, brace yourselves, because his Tottenham nightmare just got a whole lot worse. Thomas Frank has just delivered the most brutal blow to Solomon's confidence. And honestly, it's breaking my heart as much as it should. Be breaking yours. The Brentford boss was asked about his left-wing options after Son Heung-min's departure, and guess what? He mentioned Brennan Johnson, he mentioned Wilson Odegaard, he even threw in Mathis Tell's name. But Solomon, our championship hero, the man who gave us 10 goals and 12 assists, completely ignored. This is the same player who made 39 appearances for us last season, who overcame every injury concern, who became the heartbeat of our attack. This is the same wizard who delivered that spine-tingling moment at Plymouth that had grown men crying in the stands. And now he's being treated like he doesn't even exist at Spurs. You can feel the desperation creeping in, can't you, Whites Army? Solomon must be looking at his phone right now, seeing Frank's comments and thinking about that beautiful season he had with us. The connection he had with the Leeds faithful, the way Elland Road erupted every time he got on the ball, the way he became one of us. Daniel Farke knows we need attacking reinforcements after admitting we're not ready for the Premier League from an attacking standpoint. The $20 million price tag might seem steep, but this is a player who knows our system, who knows our fans, who's already proven he can deliver when it matters most. Think about it, Whites Army. Solomon already has that special connection with Elland Road. He knows how to make the cops sing. He knows how to send the South Stand into delirium. While other wingers would need months to adapt to our intensity, our passion, our way of playing, Solomon could And just when you thought the transfer window couldn't get any more painful for the Whites Army, here comes another devastating blow that's gonna make your blood boil. Gabriel Sara, the Brazilian magician we've all been dreaming about, the player who could transform our midfield into something special, is now being hunted by Aston Villa. This is absolutely killing me, and I know it's killing every single one of you watching this. Sara isn't just any player. This is a $35 million rated superstar who Farke knows inside out from their Norwich days. This is the kind of signing that would have had Elland Road bouncing from the first whistle. Unai Emery has now made Sara one of his top targets, and you know what that means? It means we're going head-to-head with a team that's playing Champions League football, a team that can offer European nights, a team that can probably blow our wage structure out of the water. Galatasaray don't even want to sell. They're demanding $35 million because they know they've got pure gold on their hands. This is a player who could have been the missing piece in Farke's tactical puzzle, the creative spark that could have taken us from survival candidates to genuine mid-table challengers. Can you imagine Sara pulling the strings in our midfield? Can you picture him threading through balls for our attackers, dictating the tempo, making Elland Road gasp with every touch? Instead, we're watching helplessly as Villa circle like vultures ready to snatch another dream signing away from us. The worst part? Sarah wants to come back to England. He knows the championship inside out from his Norwich days. He's already proven he can handle the physicality, the pace, the sheer madness of English football. Oh, this should be a no-brainer for him. Choosing Leeds, choosing Elland Road, choosing the most passionate fan base in the world over Villa's corporate atmosphere. The frustration is real, White's Army. We keep getting linked with these incredible players, we keep getting our hopes up, and then reality hits us like a sledgehammer. But wait, because the third story is going to push you completely over the edge. Right, White's Army, sit down for this one, because what I'm about to tell you is going to send you into an absolute rage. Douglas Luiz, the former Aston Villa midfielder we've been tracking all summer, the player who could have been the perfect addition to our engine room, has just agreed to join. Wait for it. Nottingham Forest! This is the ultimate slap in the face. This is everything that's wrong with modern football, wrapped up in one devastating transfer story. Luiz has agreed a 5-year deal with Forest, earning $40,000 per week, choosing him over us despite everything we could have offered him. Look at those statistics from last season. 90.4% pass accuracy, 75% long ball accuracy, 78, 6% dribble success rate. This is exactly the kind of player we needed alongside Sean Longstaff and Anton Stash. This could have been the midfield trio that kept us in the Premier League. Instead, Forest have swooped in with their loan with obligation to buy deal. And once again, we're left watching from the sidelines as another target slips through our fingers. It's like watching your crush get asked to prom by someone else while you're still working up the courage to make your move, Daniel. Barker knows we need more quality in the final third. He knows we need someone capable of scoring the crucial goals that will keep us in the Premier League. But here we are, losing out on player after player while our rivals strengthen their squads. The transfer window is ticking away, White's Army. September 1st is approaching like a freight train, and we're still scrambling to fill the gaps that could make or break our Premier League survival. Igor Paixão, gone! Gabriel Serra, being hunted by him. Villa. Douglas Luiz, off to Forest. Manor Solomon, ignored by his own manager. What's even more infuriating is that Forest finished 17th last season, just 3 points above relegation. They're not offering Champions League football, they're not offering European nights, they're offering nothing that we can't match. Yet somehow, they've convinced Luiz that their project is more appealing than ours. It's a joke, an absolute mockery of everything we've built. This is the reality of being Leeds United in 2025. We're back in the Premier League where we belong, but the transfer market is showing us just how brutal this level can be. Every signing matters. Every decision counts, and right now it feels like we're fighting with one hand tied behind our backs. But here's what I want to know from every single member of the White's Army watching this. Are you still believing in Fox's project? Are you still confident we can survive this Premier League season with a squad we're building? Because right now it feels like we're walking into the biggest fight of our lives without all the weapons we need. Smash that like button if this transfer chaos has got your emotions running wild. Subscribe for more Leeds content that tells you the truth about what's happening at Elland Road. And tell me in the comments, which of these 3 transfer stories has hurt you the most? Because I guarantee you, every single White's Army member watching this has felt their heart break at least once.